Hey folks, this is Jim. Just wanted to go over some new torches, flashlights. Upgraded over time to the 18650 battery cells. If you don't know what those are, they're just the lithium cells. And I use ABL because of the cost factor, and they get really good reviews from battery buffs. Check them out online, type in EBL reviews, and you'll find that they get really good reviews, and they're recommended by people who use really high-end batteries. So bang for the buck, I like EBL. But the new torches, right, they're all running on 18650 cells. They look just like our old cells, and our old torches that used to have the 3-pack of batteries, which these all come with as well. So you can use your 3-pack, your AAAs still, with the new torches, but there's a lot more lumens with these, and because we're using 3000 milliamp hour batteries in there, we're getting a lot more time and use. So we're getting more power and more use out of them, and more light and more time anyway, because we're running bigger batteries. This one, I like these because this particular light I can mount on a rail, or I can mount it on my bike mount. I use these for bike headlights as well. They also do SOS, strobe, dim, and then they zoom as well, or wide path, or you can target a bright area or a distance, by scaling it down. It's kind of a zoom factor. You've probably all seen that. But the 18650 cells, the reason why I was upgrading too was because, if you'll notice, as you know, I'm into the solar lights. That's what's inside my solar lights, right? Our 18650 cells. So when these die, and this one's in particular is a Magic Tech, after 2 years that battery failed, and I will put in a new 18650 cell. So the reason why I'm doing the video is because if you haven't noticed, it seems that the world is changing now, replacing all those little AAA, AA cells that are costly and create a lot of waste. And then we're moving to the 18650 cells in almost everything, like flashlights and small appliances, the little solar lights, and so on. But anyway, I wanted to also show that some of them come with a kit, with a charger, the 18650 cell, plus your AAA, AA cartridge. And it's really nice that you get the whole thing under $15. And what I'm noticing too is the manufacturer of these torches are all coming with EBL cells. I bought 3 different lights. This is another one from a different manufacturer. Same case, but a different style light, as you can see. And again, charger, cartridge, right? Comes with the charger and the cartridge. And the 18650 cell. All for under $15, by the way. This one, these gear lights do not come with the 18650 batteries, okay? Just so you know that, in the 2-pack. But I like these lights for multiple uses, and I already have, obviously, the EBL cells. And I like the EBLs. I'm noticing a lot of the manufacturers are using EBL as well. So that tells me it's a quality battery, plus the reviews that I've read. And I've been sticking with the EBL, and I'm very happy with its performance for the bang for the buck. But EBL's IntelliCharger, this is something I wanted to show too. Now this kit comes with the IntelliCharger and 4 batteries, okay, is what I got with this one. And this does, I believe, NiCad, nickel metal hydride, and lithium cells, and it's a smart charger, and I like it because it tells you how full your battery is and your charging times. And it'll do AA, AAA, and 18650s as well, which is really nice. Plus it will do NiCads and nickel metal hydride, I believe. Okay, make sure you read the instructions, obviously. So for me, the EBL setup was the way that I went. But have you thought about it? The reason why I'm doing the video is the world seems to be changing, if you haven't noticed. And so for me, since I'm already into the solar lights anyway, the 18650 cells have become a big part of my life, and they're actually replacing all my AA, AAA stuff. It's just not even worth dealing with anymore. I get so much power and performance out of the 18650 cells. It's just awesome. And they're light. They're not as cumbersome to deal with. The ones that I order always come in these nice cases, so I can keep things organized, label them, which I do. And then I keep a log of when they were charged and discharged. And for me, I can really keep track of all this stuff, and everything comes with my kits when I order it, and their cost is awesome on those EBL cells. I'm just amazed with it, and their performance, like I said, they're getting really good reviews online too. So think about that. You know, that's just my experience so far. You know, you can make up your own minds as to what you would purchase. But have you thought about these new kits so you can start migrating over to 18650, which will then give us more versatility as a prepper? I like to have options, and so the 18650 world gives me just a whole lot more options, doesn't it? You know, and 18650s are now everywhere. So, and if you'll notice, most of the torches now are coming with, flashlights are coming with 18650 cells. And so, and I can easily recharge them, right, with my charger, just like anything else. And so I really like that. And my organization now, since I'm scaling down to 18650 cells, is really simple. So anyway, that's why I was doing the video. Have you thought about it? And the multiple uses of a light like this, you know, for bike light, or also a torch you can wear on your belt, right? And they're super bright. I believe these are 1,000 lumens, which, remember, the old flashlights were like 250, 400 was great. Now we're up to 1,000, 1,500, 1,800 lumens. I think this one's 1,200, which is, you know, really awesome. And so, and they're pretty much all, they seem to be made with really good quality, all of them. I haven't found really a bad one yet, and they seem to be, obviously they're coming in the same cases, so even though they're different manufacturers and different lights, you know, they're coming in the same cases. They're all coming with the same batteries. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. And you know, why do I have so many? Because I like to give them away as gifts too. So it's kind of nice. But anyway, I wanted to share that. Have you thought about the 18650 world and how it's really overtaken the AA, AAAs? And I think the environmentalists are going to push for this as well, because there's just less waste with 18650 cells versus 3 AAA batteries. You have one 18650 cell. So just something to think about. And I think that they will just continue to take market share. They're just a much more powerful battery, and easier to deal with, you know, organizational wise. And it gives more options too, because these lights, again, if you do have the AA, AAA batteries, you're still using those, you've still got the cartridge to utilize them, which is nice. And so that's why I keep changing. You know, as we evaluate our gear, we always have to think about, you know, what's best and what's most available. And the cost factor on these cells is dropped so much. For me, it's just a no-brainer to continue to change over. I really like the convenience of the 18650 cells. So that's why I was doing the video. Have you thought about it? Have you looked at these things? And they're inexpensive to get into. Also, that EBL pack, by the way, this one I think came with 4 batteries and the charger, the IntelliCharger, and it works really well. I like it. I think was $19 for 4 batteries and the IntelliCharger. So that was really great. So I really enjoy the fact that it's making my life much more convenient and giving me more versatility at the same time. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that. You know, and I need the 18650 cells anyway for the other things that I use in my life. So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Jim out.